We rolling, we ready to rock and roll, man.
Let's go. You good?
All right, folks. Welcome to another episode of Calisthenics Over Caffeine. And somebody is knocking, so let me go get that door. Nachos, get in there. We're gonna keep rolling. And let's see who is at the door.
It's Josh here.
Is another athlete?
Oh yeah, sure. He jumped out. My fault.
Yes.
I forgot he jumped out.
I forgot already. That's crazy.
All right, yeah. So Calisthenics Over Caffeine, another episode. We are here with JT, baby. Let's go. New Jeru is in the building. Big Jersey. You understand what I'm talking about? Representing Team Easy Money. Hey, it's a pleasure to have you in the building. A veteran calisthenic athlete right now, has won several times older. Also, I say older, several times over. Also is an athlete that may not run the long distances as JP Active, but he also has running in his background. So we're going to chat about it right now. All right, JP, hey, actually introduce yourself to the people directly so they know who you are, man.
What up with y'all? It's your boy JT going OT, straight out of Jersey.
Yes,
You
sir.
feel me? Right now we residing in Queens though, so we repping East Coast, you feel me?
Oh,
so,
you in the Q borough now?
Surely.
Let's get it.
Been
Let's
there
get
for
it.
a
Shout out to the QB.
Facts.
Hey, man, listen, when we get straight to it, how does it feel to be someone who's leading the charge? And we already asked about it in our Shot of Espresso segment. To be leading the charge with your team representing New Jersey. It's unique. It's not a lot of teams coming out of New Jersey, so it's like heavy as the crown.
Yep.
Talk to us how that is for you guys.
So first and foremost, shout out to the squad, Easy Money, you feel me?
Shout
If
out
it
to
wasn't
Bo
for
and
them-
everybody.
Facts. Bo, Gleam, Maul, Rodney, Tim, Bobo, everybody, you feel me? So if it wasn't for them, man, I would probably still be at the bottom of the barrel, which I was. But man, when I first started, I was literally the worst. Literally, I had to sit down and watch them work out, and that was the worst feeling ever, especially with me being so competitive. So I just want to say shout out to them, because if it wasn't for them and I never seen them, you feel me, doing what they do, then I would have never got inspired and want to take this to the level that I'm taking it now.
So wait a minute, you said you started from the bottom of the barrel. What happened?
Yeah. So back in 2021, I just literally came home from college. So I came home from college.
Who you with?
Rider University.
Okay, cool.
So I was running. Ended up not even competing inside of track in college, which is weird because I went on a scholarship. So I was inside of a whole little mood, you feel me, down in the dumps. I was in a mad negative space. So 2021, I literally got like, obviously I didn't get fat, but I was in the worst shape of my life, you feel me? So I had rolls everywhere,
Really?
you feel me? Looking in the mirror, like, it's one of those moments where you look in the mirror, it's like, yo, who is this? Like,
It was that bad?
Yeah, it was horrible. Like, I didn't know myself. So yeah, Cali saved me. When people talk about Cali saving them, it's still saving me to this day. I'm not gonna lie, with the mental level, but
I respect
yeah,
it.
Cali definitely got me on the right path.
I'm definitely there with you. I have a similar feeling. Sometimes we say calisthenics saved your life. People don't understand. It's like medicine. It
Facts.
regulates you. We all come from trauma. I'm an 80s baby, so you know our whole generation comes from that. So you know what I'm saying? A lot of us, and we come from the crack era.
Mhm.
You feel me? So a lot of us got that in our system, and we losing our freaking minds. Then COVID happened. What else you gonna do? Calisthenics. So I can definitely understand and speak to what you're saying there. Now, right now, it's 2025. You're no longer young as far as the calisthenics culture is concerned. You've been blessed to have some wins under your belt. Talk to some of your favorite, I would say, events and competitions that you've competed in. What are some of your favorites that you feel like you've done your best?
Well, I'm always the type of guy, I always look forward to the next event, you know, so that way it's always constant elevation. But if I had to look back and like really, I'll say the best event where I like, you know, surprised myself. Let's say the U.S. Competition. I was in
The international.
Yeah, so I got the chance to compete for U.S., which I, excuse me, I always thought it would be for track, but it was for calisthenics for the first time I was competing. So that, I completely surprised myself because I don't do 45-pound pull-ups.
Oh, this is a weighted event.
Yeah, so
My
weighted,
goodness.
and like, especially with weighted dips, I believe we did too. So weighted events or weighted movements, I don't do, especially on my chest because nobody knows, but I actually have broken ribs, and I've had that since I came in the game.
Wait, time out. You have broken ribs or you had?
Have. Every single morning you can hear them crack.
Get the hell out of Dodge.
On mommies.
Explain that to us. What do you mean?
Listen, when you're coming in the Cali game, I'm going to tell you, look, when you're coming in the Cali game, do not have a big head, you feel me? And listen to what your big brother says and listen to your body. So the reason I broke my ribs is because within, let's say 3 months of me being in Cali's, I decided to put on, they call her Big Bessie or Big Betty back in at Boss Gym in Boss Life.
Right, Jersey.
Yep, it's a 100-pound plate. And I went to go do dips.
That big Boss Life plate?
Yep.
Lord have mercy.
And now, mind you, I got 3 of them things. But on that 4th one, it sounded like a zipper. That shit said, I'm like, that shit was crazy. And I couldn't, it was I think 3 months, sneezing, coughing, forget about it. That shit was the worst.
Goodness
that shit,
gracious.
Sleeping was, I could barely go to sleep for the first month. That shit was crazy.
Wow. So that's a good lesson because when it comes to calisthenic athletes, sometimes they feel like they can just jump into a certain workout or they get pressured into it, like the peer pressure. Stand up for yourself, B.
Fact.
It's okay to say, I'm not ready for that. Let me build up to that. But some of y'all let y'all ego and just the crowd get y'all so souped up and rammed up that you just jump into deep water and you drown. And our brother JT survived, fortunately, but he has a war story now. So we're glad you're here because that was dangerous, bro.
Appreciate you.
Real talk. Real talk.
Sir.
So listen, as somebody who comes from the realm of running, I want to ask you like we asked JB, how does running affect you as a person, as a runner?
Okay, so let's break that down. So running affects me because I think that's where I got my discipline from, and that's where I got my pushing past what you believe that you have. You feel me? So you may think you have nothing less in the tank or nothing left in the tank, but I guarantee you, there might be, even if you never had the opportunity to have somebody that sees it from the outside view, I guarantee you, if one day you decide, you know what happens if I push past where I think I'm done? You're gonna surprise yourself, I'm telling you, because it's happened multiple times. I have actually wanted to fight, you feel me, my mentors that have told me to push past my limits because I'm like, what are you seeing that I don't see? You feel me? I'm just getting frustrated in my head, but you always need somebody, on the outside to, maybe bring to the light things that you're not seeing. You feel me? So I think definitely running helps me as a runner with discipline and getting out my own mental. Honestly, wholeheartedly, that's what track is for me.
Now, I've said it before, and that was nice. I love that. Do you think that running, and not just running, long distance running, and again, like you said, we already said you don't run as long as JB does, but still, you have distance.
Most definitely.
Does that give you an advantage over the average calisthenic athlete?
Yeah, and you brought the point up before, breathing. That's also another point I make, and I always, maybe you guys can use this as a measure for yourself. Whenever I'm going to sleep, if I hear my breath, I know I need to do more runs because you're supposed to be going to sleep and it's supposed to be nice and easy. So yeah, believe it or not, it actually makes sense because you go for a long run, I promise you, you do it in the morning, the rest of the day, watch how easy it is to breathe.
Why you say that? What's the science behind that?
So I don't know, I need to do more research. I'm going off of my own experience because I noticed, remember when I told you I was down in the dumps 2021? Going to sleep was horrible and I got told I snored. And I was like, what? I do not snore. Shorty, what you talking about? But come to find out, I was in horrible shape and me not running, I'm gonna do my research so I could come back here and tell you guys the scientific reason.
That's real.
But I definitely just my nasal passage was always clogged, always congested. It was just horrible. Horrible.
And you think running, well, you know that running for you cleared all that. You think burnt all that mucus and all that stuff out of you.
For sure.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because calisthenics does the same thing. When you get those high endurance, high reps, you burn all of that unclean gook and stuff out of you. So, hey, listen, I love that. There's not too many events that do reps and miles. We do have Finding Barber that still does their reps and miles to this day. Do you want to see more of those type of events here in New York City, or just generally speaking?
Most def, yes. And I'm mad I couldn't get to it one year because 420 they had it on, and that's my cousin's. That's his. What's the word? His
anniversary or something?
Anniversary, yeah.
Okay.
My cousin's anniversary, and I don't do anything on that day but work out and remember my cousin.
No doubt.
But definitely want to see more of those events.
Oh, cousin is anniversary.
Yeah.
Respect. Memorial.
Peace.
No doubt. No doubt. Respect.
So I just did a Q France. The push and weight was actually semi. You know, that was the most running in calisthenic event that I done. And then also we did me and Yasir actually just did a push. Was it Push the World? Yeah, We Fit. We did a We Fit competition where I think we had to run like a mile, and then it was like, I kid you not, 1,000 reps. Like it was literally 1,000.
Where was this at? Whose was it?
It was in, I believe, the Queens, or was it Brooklyn? It was in Brooklyn.
Okay.
So Brooklyn, like Marine Park, something like that. We was over there getting money, and it was a crazy comp. Put it like that, like you could not prepare for that comp. It was one of those.
Really?
Yeah, you could not prepare unless you knew the routine. And even looking at the routine, if you knew that routine, you wasn't gonna train for that. Cause it's like, we really got to do this, or is this a prank? Like,
You just got jumped in. You just got jump and swim, huh?
Yeah, facts.
Fire. Man, talk about briefly about Team Easy Money, man. You already ran down the names of all the fam that's holding it down. For Jersey, if it ain't Team Easy Money Day, I'm gonna be, what's going on? Because it's usually at least you, Bo, somebody from the team is at an event and y'all travel. Y'all go, it don't matter. If y'all can possibly make it, you're gonna see Team Easy Money. Talk to us about your squad and how you guys been giving it up the last 5 years maybe?
Probably past that, because I know I joined late, you feel me? So I'm not even...
How many years? Was it 10? It could be more. I know
Yeah.
Bo been around for a minute though.
For a minute. And so before...
My bad, Bo. I'm not trying to play. My bad.
Good. Yeah, before he was doing Cali, he was actually doing weights. So Easy Money been around for a minute. But on the calisthenic side, I'm going to speak to what I know.
Okay.
So I joined 2021, and I believe they still was doing events probably like 2 years, 3 years back. So let's call it 8 years now.
Okay.
So they're always having an event. As you know, Easy Money annually has an event inside of Jersey. We actually probably had 3 this year because we had a 2v2 tournament. We had a 1v1s. It was Easy Money versus Rip Right. And then it was also, I'm going to have to tell you guys another one. I forget.
Somebody in the comments going to say something.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? So it's all good.
Well, definitely, he's trying to be a staple for. Well, he's not trying. He's the staple for Jersey right now.
Indeed.
With having the the events over there, and also shout out to Cineblock too, because Cineblock be having his events over there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we be working, man. Like I don't know what they doing, but we working over here. You feel me? Like I kid you not. That's really the motto, because we not too focused on what everybody else doing. Cool, we might see it, big up you, but at the end of the day, we gotta put the work in, because you see it's like three, 4 people, consistent people, and we're trying to really get Easy Money on the map, and it takes work. You feel me? You might not have a whole squad, 20 people, but 4 quarters still equal $1. So I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies.
There you go. Shout out to Big Jersey, man. Oh yeah, we want to shout out to the babyface assassin Samir. That's my guy. He's been holding down his section of Jersey as well. He's been doing big things out there. Who are some of the athletes that we should look out for, that you feel like maybe in your crew or that you have relationships with, that you know that really putting in work besides Yashir here? You feel me? Give me 2 or 3.
Definitely Bobo from Team Easy Money.
Always the veteran.
Facts. So Bobo's his son.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I'm uninformed. Talk to us.
So Bobo is his son. Bo, we call Bo. That's the team captain.
Okay, that's Big Bo.
Yep. So Bobo, that's Lil Bo.
Okay, he competing?
For surely.
Okay, I gotta check him out. We gonna look out for you, Bobo.
Yes, sir. So he's like one of the, once you get in the game and you hungry, he's still on that timer. So I didn't see mad progress from him in like the last year. It's crazy, astronomical progress.
All right, we got Bobo. Who else you got? 2 more.
2 more. Let's say
who you competed against that you feel like that was fire? Like, all right, if I see that dude,
Baki. So
I'm gonna tell y'all, y'all see me and you gonna talk about Baki. Baki, you hot right now. We know you was here. We gonna talk more about it. But yeah, Baki.
So yeah, we gonna have to run that back soon. But definitely, he's probably the best 1v1 I've had thus far, and
no pressure.
Yeah, honestly, you want up here? Or it don't matter, you down south too?
It could be down south too.
Yeah,
somebody that we don't even know about.
Yeah, I'm always shout out my boy Khalid. Khalid be doing his thing.
Oh, Maryland.
Yep.
Yeah, man, DMV. Oh man, Clutch.
Yep.
That's my guy. He's such a beast and humble, man. I love that dude.
Facts.
Shout out to King Clutch, man. Shout out to the whole Maryland movement. I know, we get it.
I'm glad you know.
You know what I'm saying? We understand. But at the end of the day, this thing here is a jungle, baby. And in the jungle, there are all different types of beasts. You got poisonous vines, you got poisonous tree frogs, you got tigers, lions, and bears. Oh my. So I love all of it. Now, everything ain't for me, and I know everything ain't for you, JT, but it's all a part of the ecosystem. So salute to Maryland, salute to everybody that's coming through. Baltimore, we see y'all holding it down. And the South got something to say too. Houston is cooking. Atlanta's always been cooking. Philly, shout out to Philly. The West Coast holding it down. Killer Matt out there in the West Coast. I see you, brother. You've been holding it down for years, man. Killer Matt, salute Matt, man, holding it down. So yeah, man, it's really, calisthenics is really cooking right now. We're loving it. It's getting better and better. We're just trying to bubble this thing over the top. You feel me? JT, before we get you out of here, the same thing as for JB and JT. Plans for the future is 2025. You accomplished a lot of wins. Gonna continue grinding. Talk to us.
So 2026, I'm looking to. I already had one competition. I believe it was 2024 August. So I'm definitely trying to be more on the hosting side and more
Nice.
of, just building a community, because at the end of the day, we're not going to be competing forever. And I am very much like a far-sighted type of individual. So I want to make sure that I am developing something that is beginner friendly, and it's just people are not scared to, jump into. And I'm trying to just, get as much people inside, good health, good mindset as possible. But you're not going to get that if it's just constantly, just battle competitions and just, going back and forth with just, testosterone. Because people stray away from that, believe it or not.
It'll turn people off. You
Facts.
gotta understand, I always say the voice of the people is loud. So no matter what you say on line, or whatever a fan may say, a fanatic, or anything of that matter, the whole of a thing, nobody's bigger than the program. And the program is gonna let you know if you belong or not. And it'll spit you out if you're not treating the people right. You know what I'm saying? Because that's big, especially now. So make sure you treat people right, because the universe will tap in on you if you don't. JT from Team Easy Money, any last words, brother?
I appreciate y'all for having me. Shout out my mama, shout out my brother, shout out to MOB. Y'all know what it is.
You already know.
Jersey in the building.
Yes, sir. We're going to see you at a calisthenic event coming soon. My G,
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you. All right, calisthenics over caffeine, baby.
Preach.
Peace.
Guy.